Welcome back to the Road Show this morning in the Buzz. We are gearing up for the Golden Globes, the fashion, the winners, the parties. The Golden Globes will air this weekend, and they're often considered an indicator as to who will win the Oscar, right? So we thought we'd talk about who we think might win. First of all, the best drama. Up for that, Avatar, The Hurt Locker, Inglourious Basterds, Precious, and Up in the Air.
I didn't see them all. I saw Up in the Air, and I saw Inglourious Basterds. I liked Inglourious Basterds, but I don't think it's going to win.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I think is going to win.
Who?
I think Precious is going to win.
I think Precious will win as well. Just the storyline involved and some of the breakout performances of like Monique. Like when somebody surprises you in that way, when she's been a comedian for so long. But I think Avatar has a good chance as well because you know, it's getting a lot of buzz.
Yeah, you know, Cameron gets a lot of buzz and he makes a lot of money, but I don't know if he's going to win the Golden Statue here.
We'll see. Up for Best Actress is Sandra Bullock for The Proposal. I love that movie. Marion Cotillard for 9, which was a really interesting movie. Julia Roberts for Duplicity. It was an interesting movie because it was a musical as a film, and it was interesting how they switched from the stage to the movie and back and forth. Julia Roberts for Duplicity, she was great in that, but she's always great. Meryl Streep for It's Complicated, again.
She should just win every year.
Well, and
in terms of overall acting ability, there's nobody better than Meryl Streep.
Quick question. Julia Roberts, Duplicity, that was the one with Clive Owen?
Yes.
And you liked it?
I liked it.
I thought she stunk.
I thought she was okay. I do think that, and what was interesting is also that Meryl Streep is up for Julia and Julia, so she's against herself.
You know what? Has there been a better actress in the last 30 years?
No, and I think that she might win for Julia and Julia.
Yeah.
She's phenomenal.
She's just unbelievable.
I like how they threw Sandra Bullock in, though, in a fun role.
Yeah, exactly.
The Golden Globes does stuff like that. The Oscars don't throw in those kind of fun little
Well, you know,
movies.
the last one to really, I think, do that was Marissa Tomei in My Cousin Vinny.
So
in that kind of role.
Classic movie. You don't know this, Ben, because you don't see us in there, but we're always quoting that movie on the news set in commercial breaks. But anyway, according to a New York Times poll, 65% of people think Meryl Streep for Julie and Julia should win, and I tend to agree, if only because she becomes Julia
does that with every role.
Yeah.
I mean,
she immerses herself.
She's a chameleon.
You know, The Devil Wears Prada.
Lives in the moment.
The Devil Wears Prada. I mean, you believed her as just being evil.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about the guys, though, because up for Best Actor is Jeff Bridges in Crazy Heart, which I heard is an amazing.
I've heard from the critics he's got to win it, but he probably won't.
Interesting. Why?
I just saw a couple of things yesterday. And they were saying there's a good chance George Clooney's going to win
for Up in the Air,
which was very good. I thought it was very well acted. I didn't know how I felt about the story, but
as well as I do. A lot of this is a popularity contest.
That's true. That's very true. Colin Firth in A Single Man, Morgan Freeman for Invictus, and Tobey Maguire in Brothers.
Another tough role. We were just talking about that.
That was a very interesting role because he changes in that movie from being a very happy father figure, and then
he goes to war.
He has this kind of a mental breakdown, which is
and to say the least.
Yeah.
Very well acted, though. I like him in those type of roles. Get him out of the Spider-Man leotard.
That's right.
You're a good actor, Toby.
And he is now.
That's right.
He made it clear he's not doing it.
By the way, I just want to mention what's going to be in the gift bags because that's my favorite thing.
Like they need enough, these celebrities.
I think this is really interesting. The ladies are getting a Dooney and Burke satchel.
Which is not that expensive.
A Toomey duffel bag. Inside the women's bag will be like Euphoria perfume and L'Oreal Cosmetics, and Ian Styles' book Secrets of Style. And then in his bag, Euphoria for Men, a custom shirt by Alexander West, style book for guys. Both of them have a DVD directed by this year's Cecil B. DeMille for recipient Martin Scorsese, and the bags are valued at $500.
You know what? I don't think that's bad. They've taken so much of a hit over the last couple of years.
I was going to say that's a good thing
because a Dooney and Burke bag is. Listen, I got a wife and a daughter, and I know those bags. In years past, they would have been LV bags.
Right.
Yeah, they used to be worth like $2,000-$3,000. They throw cruises in there, everything.
I tell you what, though, I think Courtney Calgier would take a Dooney and Burke bag in a gift bag. Don't you think, Court?
I would take any free swag, right? I mean, Dooney and Burke's good.
Nine West, right?
Yeah, anything. And leather bags are good. I feel like they last a really long time, so they'll be happy with those. We're talking about the Golden Globes here on the live blog and Facebook, and everyone is guessing Avatar is pretty much going to win, even though some folks haven't even seen it yet. Tripp said says, wow, I guess it's been longer than I thought since I've been to the movies. I haven't seen any of them. And Smokey Wolves and Lisa both think that Avatar will win that in the series because of the super 3D graphics and effects. If you want to weigh in at home, here's our poll on FoxProvidence.com. What will win Best Picture at the Golden Globes? Avatar, The Hurt Locker, Inglourious Bastards, Precious, or Up in the Air? And you can weigh in there. I've also posted sneak peek of like the trailers and stuff, little snippets there, so if you want to catch up and see what they're about. And we have about 8 comments here on Facebook page, and Avatar seems to be the winner. So we'll see if that gets it at the end of the show with the poll results. But for now, back to the kitchen. Lily, what are you making now?